chairman of the Free Kenya movement, an active citizen, a human rights defender, and also a political activist. And we are here today. We came here today, the Tuesday, on the 31st of March 2026, to highlight issues regarding to human rights violations in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. We have issued a statement as the Pan-African Solidarity Network regarding these issues of gross human rights violations, especially political persecutions in East Africa. We have highlighted the case of Tanzania, whereby thousands of young people were murdered by the Tanzanian regime of Samia Suluhu, and up to date, no legal action has been taken against the Tanzanian government. So we have come here today because we want to remind the world of these atrocities that have just happened in Tanzania, and we have made specific demands, especially regarding the political prisoners who are still being held in custody, from Honorable Tundu Lissu, who has today served 356 days in prison, whereby he has not done anything wrong. His only mistake was to express his constitutional right to vie as a presidential candidate. We have also looked at the case of Uganda, where so many young people, adults, are being held in different parts of the country inside military camps and police stations. These are continued abuses on human rights violations because these people have not been taken to court. Most of them are just being held illegally. I myself was abducted in Uganda by General Muhoozi for a period of 32 days and was kept in a military camp called Serakasenyi. I happened to be there with a number of Ugandan nationals, Nigerian nationals, and other Kenyan nationals like Nicholas Oyo. Also, I left behind some people. One of them was called Moses Kasiba, who has been released about 2 weeks ago. He was released. There is also another gentleman by the name Amos Rwagamano. Amos Rwagamano is a brother of Kahinda Otafire, the Minister for Security in Uganda, the IGP, Inspector General of Police. And Amos is still languishing in custody in the military camps. I understand he has not yet been released. So we are calling on the Ugandan government to stop this persecution on innocent civilians. And we have made certain demands and called for the international community to step in and initiate sanctions that are going to compel these governments to act according to the constitution. We have called for the immediate seizing of all assets belonging to the President of Uganda, General Museveni, his son, General Muhoozi, the President of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu. We've also called for the immediate sanctions to be stopped from trade sanctions on these regimes. Without doing this, then it means that the international community is aiding and abetting issues of gross human rights violations. So we demand this from the United Nations, from the African Union, and from the European Union to stand in solidarity with the people of East Africa. So this is the reason why we came here today, and we have been able to read this press statement, which you are going to see online or through the mainstream media. And I hope that this is going to be a wake-up call to all East Africans. We are not yet free. We still need to come together as a people and unite across borders. That is why today, as Kenyans, we stand, and Ugandans, we are standing here in solidarity with Tanzanians who are not able to come and freely express themselves today. Yeah.
Thank you for...
Including myself, who I'm vying for President of the Republic of Kenya in 2027. I got inspired also by Bobi Wine himself, because it is time for young leaders to take their space and claim their space in Africa. Bobi Wine stands for the people. He stands for good governance. He stands for constitutionalism and the rule of law. And for these values are the values that we share, even across the border. And that is why we, as a People Power movement in Kenya, we found it very easy for us to align ourselves politically with His Excellency Bobi Wine and NUP because we share the same ideology. People power, we say here in Kenya, people power, higher power, but in Uganda they say people power, our power, which means power comes from the people. Bobi Wine, it is not a secret that Museveni has rigged the elections. And therefore, we cannot sit back and just watch as General Museveni runs away with that stolen election. We have to fight back. We have to ensure that the victory of NUP is restored back to the Ugandan people. We shall continue to stand in solidarity with the Ugandans to the fullest extent.
Thank you so much. Another question is, after your whole experience in Uganda in the fridge for 32 days in Uganda, and Museveni coming live on national TV and calling you an expert in lions, are you planning anytime soon to go back at Uganda, either by invitation or business?
First and foremost, I want to disclaim, or rather to rebuke the statements by His Excellency Museveni during the East African conference they had in Arusha, whereby he said that he met with a couple of Gen Zs from Kenya and they talked, and after talking he advised them to discuss issues of East Africa and gave them bus fare to go back home. I think that was a very reckless and ignorant statement from the President of Uganda. He himself alluded to the fact that he abducted us, his regime, his military had abducted us for 38 days. And then thereafter he actually now comes back to make it like a joke, you know. So I think that it is very unfortunate that the same leader is the one who has been bestowed the position of an East African chairman. As you can see what happened in Uganda, it means that they want to plan the same in Kenya, stealing of elections and getting away with it. But in Kenya things are different here. We have a very progressive constitution, and here we have laws that protect us, the citizens, and including our electoral laws. So we are very confident that in 2027 we are going to be able to bring the change that Kenyans want to see.
Good, good.
Yeah.
One more last question, the last one. We understand you are the president of the Free Kenya movement, and you had earlier said you want to contest for presidency come next year. Tell the world, tell Kenyans, what's so special about the Free Kenya movement, and why do you think you are the best candidate?
Free Kenya movement is a liberation movement. It is born out of the sweat, blood, and tears of Kenyans, ordinary citizens. We began our journey in 2018, clamoring for changes in terms of the cost of living. And so far we have come up with what you call a referendum that addresses these issues like the high cost of living, the issue of public participation, devolution, sharing of power. And so we believe that we have solutions that can be able to help build a better country. But my ambition for vying for presidency has been informed by the fact that Kenya and at large Africa is tinkering in a very dangerous direction. The leaders we have had over the years have continued to loot our country with the help of foreigners. We need new emerging leaders that can offer alternative leadership to the people. You have seen what my brother Ibrahim Traore has done in Burkina Faso. Within 2 years, he has been able to transform the mineral wealth of their country to help their people. In Uganda, you have oil, trillions of dollars of oil. If that oil is exploited for the benefit of the people, you will not need to pay taxes for building schools and everything. So what we are lacking in Africa is leadership. And I believe that we have demonstrated leadership many a times, and we are ready to actually take this country and continent into the next level. We have the ideas, the right ideas to transform this country, to create jobs. Okay, we have the ideas to end corruption. We have systems in place which we can implement that are going to deal with corruption. On the issue of public debt, which is our biggest problem, we have come up with solutions that can be able to solve that economic struggle that we are facing as a country. So as a movement, I believe we are positioned to take over the leadership of this country and take it to greater heights. Yeah.